Yeah, we are back. The Boxingego Watch Party, BWP. BWP. As promised, we will go live for the main event. Errol Spence Jr. Hey, stop that cat. Yeah, definitely. Man down. Strap season. Yeah, Mr. Two-Piece Texas up in here. Texas up in the mix. Smash the like button. The real is back. Africa's lives matter. Mike Cappinger predicted Tszyu by stoppage in 10. Bro, boxing commentary is washed. Period. There's a lot of people that they just talk. Leave it to us to get the commentary right. Ego's Army. These people be talking just to be talking. Mike Cappinger. We don't care what he talking about. Come on. Cappinger. And what trips me out is you boxing fans, you will listen to YouTubers and TikTokers and Cappingers and reporters continually predict and get it wrong. And then keep going back for more predictions. I blame you. How you going to go back for some more and ain't giving no accurate? There's YouTubers, if they did 10 predictions, 9 or 10 of them are wrong. So, yeah, we not worried about this. Now, I can't hold you. This card has been a hard watch for me. Normally, PBC be on the up and up, and I give credit where credit's due. But this one down under, after losing Jamal Charlo, Lions only, keep running your mouth. After losing Cool Boy Ice Cream Fulton, Cool Boy Cold Foam Fulton, in that American presence on this Australian card, down under. Earner. That's how Australian people say, oh no. Y'all ever peep that? That's how the Australians do it. That's how the Australian people be saying, oh no. It don't even sound like it. They be putting R's on the words and stuff. R&R. 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 Like what? Where you get that? Bro, you Aussies be tripping. You little bogans, y'all be tripping down there. R&R. R&R. That's a spider, mate. R&R. What? Man, come on, bro. Hey, get these Aussies out of here, bro. What am I watching right now? This man braided his hair like Tong Po. Get to Errol. I don't want to see this Tong Po fight. Y'all tripping. This man got the son of Tong Po up here. You know what I mean? Ego feeling himself because the curls is popping. Icy be hating. This is light on light crime. This light skinned man he be hating on me. Bro, who is this dude? He got Alicia Keys. I keep on falling. Bro, he got Alicia Keys in the back and Swiss Beats in the front. Y'all know I'm hilarious, bro. What's up with this? Bro, y'all Australians really don't care. Y'all just be doing any old hairstyle. Y'all be doing mullets. Y'all don't care, bro. This man got a Swiss Beats fade up front, and he got Alicia Keys. My boo. He got a Alicia Keys braids in the back. Get him off my screen, please. Bro, you look like a couple. You look half Swiss. Swizzy. Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the barrel in your mouth. I mean, bro, get this Swiss beat, half Swissy. Bro, this half and half. Bro, his face, he like, come on. Bro, I hate boxers, low key. I'm just playing with you boxers. They're going to try to fight me and stuff. But I don't hate y'all, but y'all be doing weird stuff. The boxers be looking like Sloth from the Goonies, and they be like, come on, come on. Like, bro, he's been coming on. Pause. What are you talking about? This dude is like, yeah. They be beating on their chest. Like, bro, you look like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. They be like, yeah, come on, bring it. Bro, he been bringing it for 9 rounds. The hell? These boxers too tough for their own good. They just be making stuff up. Eyes be swollen shut. Come on. Come on. Bro, he been coming on. Bro, this dude can't breathe right now. Quasimodo, his eyes is gone and he like like that don't make you look tough. You defo not a fighter, bro. Man, shut up. Who are you? He say, you defo, bro. You defo not a fighter and how you acting, bro. Shut your mouth. He's talking about you defo. You need to hang in the gym. Bro, I've been to more boxing fights and in more boxing gyms than you. I know you ain't talking about me, dog. You? Huh? Bro, don't play. I guarantee you I've been in more boxing circles than you ever have. I don't care if you box. Oh, they done clipped him? Shout out to Kamal. Yeah, get him out of here. He's done for. Talk about... the audacity of people that think they gonna try to come to my channel and talk crazy on my channel. What are we talking about, bro? Finally, this Tong Po fight is over. Let's go, Errol Spence. I like Tszyu too, but I think it's bigger for boxing for Errol to win because he got the crazy backstory. I'm an American, bro. I'm not going against my country, bro. I ain't a traitor like that. And I've been rocking with Errol. I told you, me and Errol got a similar path. We grinded in the same years. Like, I was really working on the channel when he was really running through, you know what I mean? So, yeah, shout out to EJ. Some of Errol's prime years were grinding years for me. Bro, this car been a little bit rough. I'm mad too, bro. I don't really care about Cool Boy Fulton. This man eating Snickers and Hostess Twinkies and stuff like that. So I wasn't really impressed with, he missed another weight. So I didn't really care about the Cool Boy Fulton. This man out at Benihana's and eating whatever he wanted. So I wasn't really disappointed by that. But Charlo, man, I was looking for it. And Charlo looked in mad shape. Pause. Charlo, he looked like the weight was melting off. He looked like he finally got his situation, home life or whatever, mental right. Man, I was looking forward to that. I ain't even gonna hold you. That Charlo wasn't hurt because I like the way both Charlos fight, for real, for real. Ty Golden, what up, though? I like both Charlos the way they fight. Two of the best jabs in boxing. They both have their own style. You know what I mean? Hopefully he stay focused. Hey, Errol looks slim. That man whistling, flexing, smiling. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. These fighters, I be so motivated and inspired by these fighters. Y'all don't even know. Here's why. One of my biggest takeaways when I study the greats is how they operate, like body language and whatnot. And when I watch the prime elite people in boxing, their composure and the way they comport themselves and calm their nerves in such a crazy, raucous moment, that's super impressive to me, man. Hey, Vlad, what up with you? I love that. Like when I look at Floyd and he on the couch smiling, I'm like, dang, you see these elite level people, they don't even look like they're going to battle. That's a dangerous man. That's a dangerous man indeed. Errol Spence, he's smiling. Like the rest of us, we probably, if you about to fight someone, you get that adrenaline spike. You're not smiling per se. You trying to psych yourself up and get hype. That man, Errol smiling. My pop said Errol reminds him of an old school kung fu master. He's so chill. Yeah, man, Errol's scary chill. And I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm not taking away from Crawford. Crawford's a beast. He be doing his thing. But I told y'all something was wrong with Errol in that Crawford fight. I'm not even mad that he lost because Crawford's a great fighter, but something was wrong. I told y'all that from day one. Something was wrong with that man. And I think we're getting a portion of the story. I don't think we're getting the full story though. Because there's a way to lose and then a way to lose. Like meaning Errol could have lost to Crawford, but he was getting cooked. It looked like it didn't look like the Errol we all have been following for so many years. And there are certain fighters like Floyd that can make you look like that and look like you ain't never been in the ring before. But I don't feel like Crawford's style is exactly that. Right? Floyd can make people look like Robert Guerrero. He have him looking crazy up in there. Crawford is like aggro. He's like real aggressive, switch hitter, come to your front door, retaliate. He not that like type of fighter where he just make everybody look bad. Like he'll make you look bad in the end, but not like every single second of every round. I'm talking about the elite level. Like for example, Sean Porter. They said he was losing on the scorecards. Am I lying? They told him to his face, "Hey, you losing the scorecards, bro." And he's like, "No, I'm not." And they're like, "Yeah, they got you down." So you mean to tell me that was the best version of Errol and he couldn't like win a round? He couldn't win like 30 seconds of a round? Nah, bro. I'm not believing that. Y'all can say I'm a hater or whatever. I don't really care. I don't buy that. I don't buy that at all. Something was up with Cuz. Ego, I don't know if I could watch this. I'm nervous. You know what it looked like to me for Errol? I've had this happen. Not necessarily like fighting somebody, but have you ever had a situation where you know you were ill prepared and then something happens to show how ill prepared you are and then it just completely is just a train wreck ever since then? Have y'all had these moments in your life where it's like in your mind you knew something was up, like you had a class speech and you know you didn't put the proper work, you didn't rehearse, you didn't write your paper, you don't know the source material, whatever, right? And you're not prepared to do this presentation in front of the class. So you get out there and your hands are shaking, you nervous, and then you got snot in your nose or something. You know what I mean? It's just like, dang. Then you fart up there. It's just like everything that can go wrong goes wrong. And it took a situation where you already were like insecure and you're just like, damn, that's how my night gonna be. That's what Errol Crawford looked like to me. He got dropped in round 2, and he just looked like, man, buckle up. It's just gonna be one of them nights. Bud was looking superhuman. I mean, Bud was looking wicked. He was whooping Errol and then going to the crowd to talk trash to Jermell Charlo. So he was definitely in the zone with his. How you whooping somebody and then talking trash to another person outside the ring? That was cold. Man, Paulie Malignaggi commentary is trash, bro. I am not a fan of this new version of when he was on Showtime, he was better. And then after he got fired from Showtime, he talking about Trayvon Martin and all that. He ain't never recovered to me. He ain't never recovered, bro. His commentary be trash a lot of times. For me, this is the thing with a person like Paulie. Two big things that I don't like about the commentary, right? One, how come you get these boxers that they do commentary and they got all this like criticism for how the fighter should do and what they should do and how they should move, and you ain't moving right, and where's your defense? And they doing all this commentary, but then you go back and watch their fights and you be like, how come you wasn't taking your own advice? That bothers me. That bothers me. Like, bro, Paulie Malignaggi out here looking sliced up after bare knuckle fights. Bare knuckle, he out here looking like Freddy Krueger. Nightmare on Elm Street. But then he be like, oh, will Errol's defense be up to par? Blah, blah. Will your defense be up to par? You getting sliced up and slid in these bare knuckle joints. Yo, eye finna fall out, and you talking about Errol. I don't know, guys. I don't know about Errol. We don't know about you in that bare knuckle. How about that? Bro, it always be the boxers that don't, like, rest in peace to Pernell Whitaker. If you was Pernell, I don't care. You could say anything you want, because that man walk on water when it come to boxing. Cool. But you don't fight like no Pernell to be saying all that. Bro, Paulie, his eye was going to fall out. The man looked like the Oakland Raider logo for like 2 months after his fight. He got a patch on his eye. Bro, how you going to say something? You looking like the Raiders logo. You out here looking like Janikowski. Yeah, you out here looking like Sebastian Janikowski jersey. You feel me? You talking about, oh, will Errol be the same? Will you be the same with that eye you got going on? Janikowski? Bro, the man had a patch like an Oakland Raider. And he gonna talk about Errol 3 years off. You need to take 3 years off. How about that? Them bare knuckles, bro. Them bare knuckles was knuckling. Bro, them knuckles was knuckling. You losing to Conor McGregor in sparring. I don't know what you're thinking, Paulie. Oh, who the is Paulie? Bro, you was get dropped up by Conor. I don't know what you're taking, Paulie. you do none in sparring. Bro, you lost to Conor in sparring. You got dropped up or whatever, beat up by his sparring partner, Artem Lobov. You the last one to be talking about Errol and Gervonta Davis. Come on, bro. Big bag ego. What's the word? Ego's army. Man, we getting that big bag, bro. I just got paid. We winning. We'll just put it like that. Yeah, support the channel if you like. Yeah, Tszyu at home, but he looked scared. He looked like he got straight F's on his report card. Got to go tell his parents. He looked a little nervous. I'm not even going to front. He looked a little bit nervous. Like he got straight F's on that report card and he got to go home and see his parents. He got to see Costa Zoo with them with them straight F's. You got to show Costa Zoo your daddy has Zab Judah on chicken legs and you got to show him the straight F report card. You feel me? He gonna have you on chicken legs, bro. Imagine if your dad is a boxer like Tzszyu with power. You can't even backtalk. Your dad will sleep you. Bro, imagine like James Toney be your dad or something. The bitch clothes. I mean the Klitschko, like, bro, James Toney will whoop your ass. He your daddy. Yeah, the undercard was not it. The American presence being taken off of the undercard, it made it rough. Interesting thing in this fight, Errol got a new trainer, Ronnie Shields. Tzszyu's son, Tzszyu, got a new trainer, and Jeff Finnick or whatever. So they both they both had like bad kind of recent performances, and they both got new trainers. So kind of really a crossroads fight. We gonna see what they hitting for. Can y'all get my lights up though? I don't see how you can hate from outside the club. You can't even get in. Lag out. Hey, I can't front Australia. Some of these snow bunnies y'all done had on the ring card, they was looking all right. Bro, I ain't gonna front. Some of these little bunny, Dr. Umar had to be mad at me. Bro, where's Dr. Umar? Bro, I ain't gonna front. Some of these Aussie mates, the female, whatever, ring card girls, they kind of popping. Australian girls be looking like fun. No. Like they just be like down to do anything, kind of. That's what it looked like. They be having fun and stuff. Hey, get the little spammer out of here. Hey, Tao, what up? We got Paris in the building. All right, Tim Tszyu walking out. He said, yeah, they bout it, ego pull up. Word. The Australian honeys they be bout it. Fun is crazy. How's that crazy? They look fun, bro. Yeah, Ripley. I seen that little WWE chick. They canceled Fulton fight. Bro, Fulton canceled his fight. The man out here eating Chipotle before the weigh-in. Double meat, pause. Of course, his fight, you can't be in them little booger weight divisions and then outweighing your opponent by 6 to 10 pounds. You just cheating at that point. So Fulton, that's his fault. Them men out here eating mom's spaghetti. He was out here eating mom's spaghetti. He's nervous. Oh, nah, he came out to Eminem. He's cooked. Bud came out to Eminem with Eminem, though. So I don't know. Bud cooked Errol walking out to Eminem. So I don't know if that's a definite curse. Bud is Bud. Nah, he still came out with M. Y'all saying that like, bro, Drake is the curse. He the hip hop person that's a curse. Everybody that he bet on lose. He picked Conor McGregor, they lose. He picked Argentina, they lose. Everybody that Drake bets on and posts that little stake sports bet lose. Drake probably picked Kambosos versus Lomachenko or something. He don't know sports. All right, Tszyu in the ring. He got a dress on. Bro, he can't even move because his robe looked like a dress. Oh, I'll be right back before this fight. Hey, yo, I'll be right back. I got to get my phone. I don't even know where my cell phone is. I'll be right back, yo. All right, we back. Yeah, I had to get my phone, y'all. And y'all already in the Cash App. So, yeah, that needed to happen. Um, we got a Zelle. Yo, shout out to the Zelles. The Zelles go straight to my bank account. Leslie sent $10 in the Zelle. Says donation for Adrian Broner deep or shallow dive. Look at the Instagram message I sent you. Thanks. Shout out to you. Leslie also sent another $10 Zelle payment donation. It says, who makes money on their day off? Ego does. Yeah, but it ain't my day off today. We working. But shout out to you. Doris sent $20 in the Cash App. We got a $20 Cash App, yo. Shout out to Doris. It says, here is for future equipment. Keep it going, Ego. Yeah, man, I'm getting super close to pulling the trigger on some new equipment for the channel. You know I like to upgrade every so often. Shout out to y'all in the Cash App and Zelle. Errol came out with Aboriginal people. Yeah, I'm rocking with Errol here. Who y'all rocking with? Who I think Errol wins. What do y'all think? Tszyu's in the ring, Errol walking out, Errol in the ring. I'm picking Errol Spence to win here, even though he's in Australia, despite him being out for 3 years. I'm not Paulie Malignaggi. I think Errol Spence got a lot of disrespect. Like, y'all, boxing fans are fickle, man. That's just the best way to put it. Tszyu for me. All right, we're going to see. Boxing fans are fickle. They're prisoners of the moment. And it like the Errol hate is so stupid to me. There is stupid as hell. Because here's why. They'll be like, Errol got cooked by Terrence Crawford, right? Terrence Crawford whooped him. He need to retire. Okay. But then they're saying, oh, Terrence Crawford could beat Floyd Mayweather. Terrence Crawford is amazing. So wait, he did all that work at welterweight, loses one fight to a person that you guys all agree can fight, and then now he's done for? To me, that's not right. Now, like earlier today, Anthony Joshua getting floored by Pringles, that was embarrassing. Because it's like, who is this guy? Who is this Albanian guy that is dropping you in 20 seconds of a heavyweight fight. You have more knockouts, you have more fights, you were the favorite. You already had the Fury fight allegedly lined up. You know what I mean? So it's like you shouldn't be getting hit and dropped like by that early in a heavyweight fight. You had everything going for you. Hey, shout out to my boy Juan in the Cash App. Juan Aguiar. He sent $5 in the Cash App. It says this is for the watch party, Errol Spence and Tszyu. Shout out to my boy Juan. Yo, I appreciate y'all rocking with me. We just gonna keep doing what we do. Kamal said he sent another super chat. A1 Diggs said big bag ego, what's the word? Kamal says Clarissa Shields dissed Serena Williams, but now say she on her level. Man, Clarissa Shields, she out here looking crazy. And that diss song was whooped. Shout out to Kamal. That diss song was some trash. You should have left that in the drafts. You should have left that in the drafts. That diss song was not it. All right, Tszyu in.
And his opponent across the ring, ready to go, fighting out of the blue corner.
Are they booing Errol? Are they booing Errol? Hey, they hating. The Australians is hating on my boy Errol. Y'all really gonna be booing in a minute. Y'all really finna be booing. Watch this. You Australian haters, you finna be booing for real in a minute. Hey, shout out to G Don Hammond with the $10 super chat. Yeah, bro, Australia want to boo? Okay, you gonna be booing in a minute where Errol Spence put that rat tail on him. He gonna put that rat tail, bro. How did Costa Zoo's son Tim let him come out with the rat tail, and your daddy had the rat tail? Bro, you supposed to have the rat tail. You should have got a weave or something like Clarissa Shields. All right, face off. Oh, hey, Errol look big. What the, bro? Errol look big, man. What? Is that a camera angle, bro? Errol look bigger than Tszyu. Man, what? Tim finna feel that body shot. Round one, go. Jab Errol. MZD, I agree. In situation, ego, glad you explained everything. Shout out to MZD. David Button with the $20. Y'all are amazing. I want to see Errol. Errol's jab look. It don't look as. His jab look like he pushing it a little bit. Body shot, Errol. Shout out to David Button for the dub. I don't know. Errol Spence look a little stiff though.
Towards him in the opening stages of the first round. That back leg does not look good, Paulie. I saw it. You called it. It's shaky when he
body shot Errol. I don't know if this is ring rust or what, but Errol looked a bit stiff. And it looked like he off balance, like I don't know. It might get interesting. Errol looked like he pushing his jab. Errol had a beautiful jab. Oh, nice left by Spence. Body shot by Spence. Body shot by Spence. Okay, Tszyu retaliated. A little short right by Tszyu. Nice left by Errol. Looping shot by Tim. Body shot by Errol. I'm not understanding what's up with Errol's legs. They look very wide. Good right hand by Tszyu. Good right hand by Tszyu. Oh, Errol did a funny dance. Bro, Errol getting caught by extra stuff. This don't look like prime Errol though. Man.
The one that didn't look as shaky as Tim. Tim ate that left. He said that he felt it, but he recovered almost instantly. And Errol still looks a little shaky.
You know, it's interesting because Errol is the guy who comes forward a lot. Is the bigger weight forcing him to fight and retreat? And is he going to be effective in retreat?
I don't know. Errol looked like he reaching. That being out the ring is kryptonite. Round one. I don't know, man. Being out the round is kind of kryptonite, bro. We'll see if he can get that ring rust, but it's not looking like Errol that fought Ugas even. His legs look clunky. His legs look a bit clunky around the ring. And then he just got like he was out of position, and Tszyu caught him with like a right, and his leg looked like just kind of wobbly. Yeah, he gonna have to wake up. He gonna have to wake up or knock that ring rust off. Yeah, like when Errol throws his punches, he looks off afterwards. Like when he throws, he's like out there too long. I'm not liking that. Bro, and it's like he has ankle weights on. Body shot by Errol. Errol looks like his feet are super wide, which is good for power, but not good. Not good. You can get knocked down. Double right Errol. Left by Errol. Errol clinching too. In round two, we never really seen that from him. He clinched like 3 times. Oh. 1-2 by Errol. See, Errol keeps launching the attack from like his range is off bad. He's launching an attack from way far out, and then he's in no man's land afterwards. So if Tszyu was like faster, that would be a real big problem for Errol. He got hit on the temple. See, like he getting turned. I'm not liking what I'm seeing so far. Not liking it, bro.
Again, punches that you aren't used to seeing. Those sometimes are the punches that end up becoming the money shot.
See, like he just looked off balance. And then like when he throws a punch, he's like all the way out. And like he's not getting back in position quick. That was a good body shot by Errol. Oh, nice left by Errol. That was a nice left, straight left by Errol. That was a straight left by Errol. That was nice.
but if Tim doesn't start making Errol pay for those body shots, it could get a little awry later.
See, I feel like Errol don't have no bounce. I don't like the big thing that I'm not liking from Errol. He's not doing horrible, but I'm thinking of prime Errol, right? I don't like his bounce. He ain't got no bounce. He look flat, like on his feet. Nothing to do with his upper torso. Nothing to do with the hands. Or a little bit to do with the hands. But more so the lower torso. Like the torso and below. He looks like it's the legs. I'm not all the way liking that. Like the footwork is looking like almost like somebody who's not a pro fighter. You're just gonna fight and try to get in the best position to win. It don't look like prime Errol, but we'll see.
Made a second round, no doubt, for Errol Spence. Sean, how have you scored the first one?
1-1. Tie game after two.
Okay, so Tszyu and Spence recommence here in round number 3.
I like Ronnie's instructions. Get your head offline for Errol Spence. It's going to test just where Errol's legs are at, because to throw a punch and get your head offline, you got to have your legs strong under you, because it's double the work.
And Errol looks super wide. I don't remember his legs always being looking this wide. Oh, he tried for an uppie.
Sometimes discombobulates his balance. See if Errol's able
Oh, they almost slipped. Double left by Errol. I don't like the range from Errol right now. I feel like that 3 years got his range way off, where he's like far out and he's like throwing an attack. Oh, it looked like a left. It looked like a good left from Errol.
That's a lot of power, though. Errol's punching with a lot of power with both hands.
Is it effective? Tim's trying to
Oh, Errol tried to uppie.
yeah, this is where the physical strength comes
Now they in the phone booth.
in. Wonder.
Round 3, they're in the phone booth. Body shot by Errol.
Okay, they're not as sharp as they used to be, and not as much
Body shot Errol.
system with them. He's putting money in it.
Errol mugging him.
Tim keeps pushing back, though.
Body shot. Ooh, good chopping body shot by Errol. But Tszyu, given the fact that Errol Spence looking rather ring rusty and clunky, Tszyu ain't really doing much either. Tszyu ain't really doing much to capitalize.
Pressure taking away his own ability to attack, though. Spence is starting to create a little more space for his attack. Seems like
Oh.
he's smothering himself.
Oh, that was a good body shot, Errol. That looked a little bit like vintage Errol. That left to the body looked like vintage Errol. Oh, chopping. Errol chopping him. See, that's what I don't like from Errol. He launched the left and he was way out and missed it, way out of position. A faster, like a Boots are going, yap, you getting good straight right by Tszyu.
He still continues to walk Errol down, but he's not putting the numbers.
Left hook by Tszyu. Left hand by Errol. Errol also looked like he breathing a little bit heavier than normal. Oh, right hand by Tszyu. 15 seconds to round 3.
To the body with a couple right hands. That mid-range should be straight right hands.
Absolutely.
You see the opportunity there. Spence takes the body shot.
Errol looks like he's at least trying to get into gear. I'm not really seeing a game plan from Tszyu except for absorb punches and try to respond in between. Can y'all get the likes up? Can y'all please get the likes up for the watch party? Hey, we got a $5 Zelle from Thomas. Shout out to Thomas and everybody in that's donating to the channel so we can produce. Oh, it's A1 Diggs. Shout out to A1, sent $5. Errol should have came out too. I said I wrote this song to that Clarissa Shields. Facts.
You gotta respond. You gotta start.
Shout out to A1.
And that's the right instructions for Tszyu.
Well, Jeff Fenech speaks to exactly what the punch stats say. All of the punches in the last couple of rounds coming from Errol Spence. Tszyu, he's right there. He's not as active with his shots as he fires a short right hand.
That right there, it has to be a make them miss, make them pay kind of situation. Tim, I think he needs a short step back, make Errol reach, and then capitalize off of the
Round 4.
So no jabs for Tszyu. Tszyu walks down Spence. There's some body shots that we were asking for last round.
Right hand by Tszyu.
From Tszyu, more activity.
2 punches from Tszyu.
And that's the thing. We talked about whoever backs up in this fight is going to have a lot of trouble. But Spence has been able to back up and have success because Tszyu has not been using the
Body shot, Errol.
punches.
Why'd the ref get in the way of the body shot?
Tszyu lost the referee with a warning.
Oh, nice left by Errol upstairs. The ref, the body shot wasn't low.
I tell you, I'm impressed though from Tim. He's feeling that lead foot.
Oh, 2 shots by Errol. Oh, Tim responded with a nice right.
Seems like Tszyu lands the strongest shots when they win. But again, it's
Tim is he trying to throw some hard.
It's consistently working.
you can see as much as everybody wants to talk about big reward,
Fight heating up a little bit. Round 4.
it's more natural weight.
Body shot by Errol.
Tszyu as well. Just as they part ways, he continues to score with that shot.
Oh, that was a good shot by Tszyu.
He made a miss. He didn't catch it.
I don't like Errol leaning forward though. I don't know what that's about.
Consistent with that counter. He's not putting a lot of weight on it.
Tszyu, he need a jab, bro.
Keeps countering that left hand with strong
Nice right by Tszyu.
mind.
Nice straight right coming out there.
Hey, MZD sent $10. Again, thank you. Ego, what's the last live fight you seen? Oh, Doris. I'm not even sure. Oh, nice left by Tszyu. Nice right by Tszyu. Errol backing up.
It's on his toes as Tszyu comes towards him.
Gotta get back on the jab. That becomes your defense now.
Errol looked like he breathing a little bit heavy. Tszyu walking forward like the Terminator.
Pumping that jab.
Oh, nice body shot by Tszyu.
Errol Spence, he's in there, but he isn't throwing as much in these rounds.
That's the problem when you go to the body. Eventually, you remind your opponent he's also got to go to the body. Just like you felt the body shots, and Tszyu has remembered to go to the body this round, and it's paid dividends for him.
Right.
Nice.
With
Oh,
a chopping right hand as well. Spence
Tszyu doing some pretty good stuff in round 4.
Not forcing it. Tim, I feel like he's got a few moments.
Little body shot by Tszyu.
You know, listen to the corner with Fenech. Fenech wanted, Fenech
Right, left by Tszyu. That was a good Tszyu round. That was a good. Tszyu stepped it up in that round. Man, I hate to say this because we're not done. We're not over with the fight. But in my opinion, Errol lost. He lost some in that car wreck, right? I think that did a lot more than we know. Yeah, you survived it, but it created some issues for you. No matter what the outcome is. The other thing is how Errol managed his career. Oh, shout out to Brittany Goosen. She looking pretty. How Errol managed his career, like, oh, I'm Mr. No Tune-Up. I ain't taking no tune-up. It's not a good idea. You gotta be smart with your career. You know what I mean? You gotta be smart. Because even this fight, you could have fought. Joshua fought Pringles. You know what I mean? Tyson Fury fought an aged, washed Marish Weck. So why is Errol fighting the former champion in his first fight in a new weight class? You know what I mean? It makes you kind of wonder. Oh, body shot Errol. It's just like that never give up, never back down stuff is cool, but you can extend your career by just being smart.
Tszyu brought it back to him in the previous rounds. He has made that investment
small step back. It's almost like he's in no man's land. He doesn't really know what to work off of.
Well, Errol was never a guy who fought going backwards. Yeah. Considering that he's not done a bad job fighting on the back foot.
Yeah, Errol, he looked more tired. That was a good body shot by Errol. Body shot by Errol. Body shot by Errol. See, it's weird because I'm seeing shades of like what made body shot by Errol, headshot by Errol. I'm seeing shades of like what we know as Errol Spence, but then I'm also seeing some like erosion. Like for me, I was at Errol Spence versus Sean Porter live. That was brutal. This is not. Again, there's shades of Errol, but then there's shades of like the shades of like body shot by Errol was nice. Nice left by Errol. Body shot. Errol's digging though. He digging, trying to find that. Yeah, the body shots are definitely good for Spence right now. It looked like Errol was complaining about something. Body shot. Oh, that was a nice shot by Tszyu. 15 seconds left, round 5. See, Errol keep getting out of position. I'm not liking that. That was an Errol Spence round, though. That was an Errol Spence round for sure. Pretty close fight. Pretty close fight. I would say Errol's probably up, to be honest, but it's close. It's close. No one's owned the fight. There's absolutely no separation from either guy yet. It's going to be interesting. Guy had been out for 3 years. See, Tszyu's not fighting a great strategy either because, man, if a guy been out for 3 years, you're supposed to be punishing that body. You're supposed to be making him feel old and domesticated, like he's just been out the ring too long. Tszyu's not even really going to the body, and he's taking unnecessary punishment by just walking forward with no jab. So, kind of anybody's fight. Round 6.
Trying to get Tim to have that self-belief and his ability to pressure and be the man in the ring. Push him back, go for it, let your hands go. So he's trying again. This is what was missing from Tszyu.
Right hand by Tszyu. But Tim's throwing a lot of singles. Errol's at least trying to get combos off.
As a measuring stick, some refs don't like it. Yeah, it's got to be closed and it has to be working, usually, you know? If it's out there, it can't stay out there.
They struggle for position again here at center ring, both trying to find their punches over the top. Spence puts the body shots away for a moment. Now he goes.
Body shot, Errol.
No, another thing we see from Errol is there's no setup.
Right hand by Tszyu. Body shot by Tszyu. I don't know if Errol's getting tired. Oh, Tszyu with a right. Tszyu looked like he was trying to put more mustard and hurt him. Bro, this referee said stop in the middle of a punch. Bro, this referee weak. They were in the middle of punching. He said stop, and he claiming that Errol's throwing low. I'm not seeing a bunch of low blows. A nice right by Tszyu. When Tim throws the short shots, it's better. Errol got to back him up. Nice right. Nice right by Tszyu. Tszyu's doing better with the short shots. See, Errol way out of position, and that could have been bad because his whole back was turned.
The crowd, they surge around Tszyu every time that he scores with anything. They did so again there.
That body shot looked low from Tszyu, and they didn't say nothing.
Interesting the way Errol was blocking that body shot. I mean, he's really that. I mean, he's pulling that the ass back. He's really trying to block that shot. What is it about the body? I don't know, but he can also get more of an angle.
Errol moving a lot more than we've ever seen. Now, that probably was a Tszyu round. It's really an even fight, man. It's like 3-3. 3-3 type of fight. No one's doing enough to be like, yo, I fully won this round or won the fight. No one's pulled away. Kind of like a 3-3 fight. Yeah. Errol, I don't know if he tired or hurt to the ribs. He said I might have to turn the fight off, not going to lie. Yeah. It's definitely not the Errol that I thought we might be able to see.
Because even the one before the last one, it was close. I mean, I thought Spence had better numbers, but Tszyu landed the best punch of that previous round. Last round,
Oh, left by Spence. That was nice.
or if Tszyu's bringing that forward momentum and with the punches.
Yeah, well, there looks to be some forward progression for sure here. For Tszyu, he is pouring shots now.
Tszyu.
Errol Spence, who backs up there.
Yeah, this just don't even look like Errol fully.
There's a counter right hand too from Tszyu.
Like Errol don't clinch as much. Errol don't like back up this much. It don't look like typical Errol Spence fight. That's what I will say. And like Errol has his head low. I'm not liking that so much. I'm not liking the random swings and then you be out of position.
He is pouring shots now towards Errol Spence, who backs up there dramatically for a moment. There's a counter right hand too from Tszyu.
New trainer, new strategy. Nah, I don't think because it don't look like a trainer issue. In my opinion, I'm not seeing it's not anything to do with the trainer. It's the body language of Errol Spence. And keep in mind, I watch a lot of fights in general, but definitely even Errol Spence fights. You know what I mean? It looked like that layoff and stuff, you know. Because Errol is his style was just like real aggressive. He had a great jab, and then he would start walking you down, upstairs, ripping to the body, both sides, right?
That's why he's on his feet right now. If he senses him taking control of this fight, he wants him to add another gear to this pressure.
He wants to see uppercuts as well. He saw one there. He enjoyed it a lot. Did you?
Like Errol would like even out the sides, like vicious hooks to the right side, vicious hook to the left. It was very balanced. Now Errol's clinching, backing up. Legs look pretty. Oh, nice big shot by Tszyu. Big right by Tszyu. That big right. Errol's head movement not looking great either.
Tell you, on righty versus righty, I hate that right hook. But righty versus lefty, that right hook can be a good right.
It's a much cleaner shot to land, yeah.
Body shot from Spence.
Impressive is that Tim, again, while being in front of Errol, he's not giving Errol a whole lot. As a fighter, and with a high work rate, when I wasn't able to hit flesh, it did something to my mind. Seeing Spence now be more he's retreating more than
Left. That was a right by Tszyu. Little short shot by Tszyu. Tim's trying to walk him down now.
Now, a good wrinkle for Errol because he's stepping around, but do you know how to work off of that? You know?
That's the thing. The rest he's not doing because he was backing up well early in the fight. He was backing up with the jab. His jab is not as consistent because he's not even backing up so much as he gets fought now. There's a difference. Backing up and then you go.
Man, this is one of the things that's sad about boxing, bro. In my opinion, this is one of the things where you've seen people be special and look special, and then it get to a point in their career where they can't necessarily like pull the trigger the same. Because even Tszyu, the Tszyu that beat Brian Mendoza, he was walking through stuff. We're in round 8. Round 8. Tszyu landed a couple. Round 8, 2 minutes, 40 seconds. Left hand by Errol. Body shot by Tszyu. Errol with the left. Errol think he found something with that left. Body shot by Errol. Right hand by Tszyu. Body shot by Tszyu. They're both trying. I give them that. They both body shot left to the body by Errol. Bro, this referee whack. He keep warning Errol Spence. Bro, this ref is whack. Oh, Errol lost his balance. Oh, I didn't like that. That's what I'm talking about. Errol's like swinging wild and losing his balance almost. I think he's mad because that ref, to be honest, but you can't lose your composure. Bro, this referee is whack. He keep warning Errol for no reason, really. Left hand by Errol. Oh, Tszyu. Oh, that body shot was nasty by Tszyu. Errol don't like that body work. See, I don't like how Errol's backing up right now.
And this is why this is a good fight, because on the other side of that, you got good, intelligent pressure coming from Tszyu. You know,
see, Errol trying to get in that gear, but I don't think he can all the way get there so far.
Eventually, it has to become more punches.
He trying to bulldog. Left hand. Errol found a home for that left. Good body shot by Tszyu, though. Right hand by Spence. I mean by Tszyu. Right hand by Tszyu.
When you see him doing things that aren't in his nature, it's more than likely because he's hurt. It's more likely because he needs that space to breathe.
Listen, this is what I tell you guys all the time about boxing is learn the fundamentals of boxing. Learn the fundamentals. In the sport of boxing, you'll last longer, right? The problem I see is you got freak athletic fighters, Roy Jones, Sergio Martinez, even Errol, because his athleticism was like aggression, body shot, da 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 da. But when they get older, would they pick up injuries? When they slow down a tad, things like that, the athleticism is fleeting. So now you're forced to lean in on your fundamentals. So if you're not the most fundamentally sound person, that's where you have a bit more struggles, right? That's when you become more susceptible. Like Errol Spence had a great style, but it was like grind you down, body shot, head shot, jab, walk you down, has a chin, you know what I mean? Heart, body shot. And he's like pulverizing you. But then when you get out the ring for 3 years, that's a good body shot by Errol. When you're out the ring for 3 years, it's harder to do that. It's harder to get to that gear when you're domesticated. Oh, I don't like this, bro. Errol's frustrating me when he keep doing that. He's looping his whole body around to his back, and Tszyu's trying to get him and catch him with something. Remember when Wilder fought Zelle Zhang? The same thing. When Wilder was complaining to the ref and spun around, and then Zhang rushed him and like, bap. Errol keep doing that. That's a good way to get knocked out, spinning around, and then like you do that ballerina spin, and you turn around, and then someone meets you at the front door with a shot. That's literally what happened to Deontay Wilder. And I've seen it a couple times in this fight where he's out of position, twirling around, spinning around, and then has to like try to regroup real quick. And then Tszyu, in some of those stanzas, is trying to clip him. Good mental with the Wilder visual. Nice right by Tszyu, but nice left by Errol. Yeah, I try to give you guys, analogies and whatnot. Bane in The Dark Knight Rises comes to mind. You fight like a younger man, nothing held back, honorable, but mistaken. Bane was so cold. Shout out to Icy for that. Round 9, 1 minute left. Oh, big shot by Tszyu. It looked like, they're trading. 35 seconds, round 9. See, I don't like Errol out of position like that. Right hand by Tszyu. And Errol's feet look crossed up. Errol's feet look close together in some spots. That's not good. You can get knocked down like that. See, nice right by Tszyu. Nice right by Tszyu. See. Ego been trying to keep it real about EJ, and y'all ain't listening. I mean, they could listen or not listen. I'm always going to be honest with my commentary. See, and like Errol's reaction time is down. He landed a big left, but then got hit with a counter. He landed they just showing it on replay. Errol landed a big left, but then Tszyu landed a big right counter right after. So I don't like stuff like that because it takes away your play. Like if I dunk the ball and then Kobe Bryant have a fast break steal and then shoot a 3, it just took away all the momentum from what I just did. Neither one of them look like they're in prime selves. Errol or Tszyu.
Spence get back to the body where he had so much success.
Like if anything, Tim might feel like he's where he wants him. I think we're gonna get more offense. More offense. Good body shot coming from Tim.
Spence to the body. Zelle over the top with the right.
Right hand by Tszyu. Tszyu trying to step on him.
To the body of Spence.
Tszyu with the chopping shots.
Finding left hands too.
The crowd.
Tuck underneath these shots.
Not returning any fire, guys.
And Tim not allowing Errol to get as close as he had been before.
Less active is Errol and more movement from Errol.
Can't find him there, Tszyu.
Oh, that was a nice left by Errol. Errol got hurt. Nobody can take that away. But
Errol Spence, and he's got that strong left hand. He invested
see, I don't like the wrestling, tussling, out of position, spinning around. Because Errol's reaction time not good enough for that. Body shot by Tszyu was nice. Back of the head, Errol complained about. Body shot, Errol.
the body Spence. Body for Tszyu.
You see what he expects is we're throwing shots, not to take the initiative, but to take a break. He's looking to land a shot and take a break. And I think Tszyu is real appreciative
Left hand by Errol.
of Spence, but Spence has to
1-2 by Errol.
follow up and lands a shot.
Body shot.
And the other side of that,
Body shot. Errol's trying. Would it
to dictate the pace. He can't allow Errol to dictate the pace.
would it look?
Keep punching.
Jabbing to the body, then finding his right hands. Here's Spence. He's been much more active the last 30 seconds or so. No jabs, but can't find Tszyu.
Spence is not able to be active for a full round anymore, guys. He's more of this now. It's more
I'm gonna tell you in a second.
I'm trying to
Nice punch by Tszyu. Nice punch by Tszyu.
Of this 12-rounder.
Nice jab by Tszyu. That when he's jabbing is opening up stuff. Then he'll abandon. Tszyu will abandon it.
especially right now with the lead hand of Spence down and he's tired. This is a good chance for the right hander to use that jab effectively.
Man,
To use that jab effectively.
12 seconds, 10 seconds.
Use that jab effectively. To use that jab effectively.
I don't know, man. This is a little bit hard of a watch for me. I don't know what I was thinking could be the case, but it's not the case, if you know what I mean. Like, being such a avid boxing watcher, fights like this, they're a little bit rough to watch because you see a person who's like looking like a shell of their former self, pretty much.
He loses the remainder of the round. It's because Tszyu is hitting him with those right hands.
Sad to see that they're both washed up. Shout out to Omega.
Don't bother me with the score right now.
Tszyu tried to turn it on him. Round 11.
Gutsy heart of a fading champion. Yeah, but I don't know if he has. Again, he doesn't have the 3 minutes.
Okay, Tszyu trying to turn him up. Errol with a left hand.
From Tszyu. He threw his own left hand, but Tszyu's right hand was sharp. And Spence, yeah, he is really digging deep here. Oh, there's a good left hand.
Left hand by Spence. Body shot by Spence. Body shot by Spence. See, little parts look like vintage Spence, for real. But it's just not all of it, dude. He a real fighter. Body shot.
Spence here in round 11.
Again, he's acknowledging Ronnie Shields' corner instructions.
Left by Spence.
You can see he's tired. Some of those punches are tired on where he punches, but he's trying to outwork Tszyu in there. Again, the heart of a faded
Spence tired.
who refuses to go away from the world-class level.
Clearly, there's something left because he is dug deep here in this 11th round.
Left hand by Spence.
He is trying to find that left hand as well.
Left is the heart of the champion.
Oh, Tszyu with a right.
To a point where you were allowing your fighter to survive. And we said that about Tszyu quite a few rounds ago, that he was allowing Errol to for the second get off.
You gotta give Ronnie Shields credit here between rounds because this
He tried to. Ronnie tried to motivate him.
tired as he was before, but digging down a little bit more, gritting his teeth a little bit more, and taking advantage of the lack of activity from Tszyu, who's gotten back to trying to mental pressure without the physical part.
Yep.
Nice little shot by Tszyu. Body shot by Errol. Oh, nice left by Spence. Okay, nice counter by Tszyu. Bro, okay. They throwing. They throwing.
30 seconds. Still to come in round 11.
If you allow Errol to, he'll use the real estate. He'll circle around and create the space that he needs. This is Tim's fault for allowing.
Errol's tired. He pushing through it though.
Digging down from Errol.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm telling you, Ronnie.
He took a big breath.
The last few rounds,
He said,
he
"Whew."
was giving you a good 30 seconds each round, but then he was losing the rest of the round. This time, he kind of dug in and fought.
Left body shot.
And Ronnie gave him an earful between rounds, and he came out and listened.
Definitely a good round by Spence. Man. We got Clarence said, win, lose, or draw. Thanks for a great career, Errol Spence. $5 in the cash app. I agree. I agree right there. Yeah, man, this fight's a bit rough. And it's not just because of Errol Spence. It's both. Neither guy is in prime at all. And it's very, like, I'm not trying to roast or nothing, but these guys can't fight Boots. They can't fight Jerron Boots in this show. There's no way right now. Boots is too young, way too big, too certain. Like, come on. So it's a good fight for them. Crossroads fight. But I don't know. Like, even Fundora, they can't fight Fundora. Tszyu can't fight Fundora third time after this, in my opinion.
I think both guys should, for the safe side, be on the safe side to try to win this round. Spence might need it a little bit more, and Ronnie's instructions showed that.
Yeah,
Final round.
My fight with Errol, where he said, man, the round that I got knocked down, somebody's got to get a knockdown here. This fight is too close. I feel the same for this. I feel like we know that Tim is winning this fight.
Yeah, but even Fundora, I think he's too dangerous for where they're at right there in their career.
And I think if there's a knockdown either way, it seals the deal.
The way this round is starting, though, did Errol Spence
Nice Tszyu shot, a right hand.
As well, and he's jabbing more, at least using that left hand, is Tszyu to try and set things up here in the final round of this fight. Errol Spence wheeling around now to his left and just squares up here for a moment.
See, Errol needs this round, but he's not active enough. Like, he's not active. He's like moving around right now. And it's he almost fell for no reason. See, that's what I'm saying.
Errol knew what he was doing and what he was trying to set something. What he was trying to just set up. Well, I'm saying that, hopefully this is a setup here.
Nah. Final round, 1 minute, 30 seconds. Neither one of is really done much in round 12, to be honest. Oh, big right by Tszyu. Pushed Errol back to the ropes.
Would you call that earlier? You said going to the attic? Oh, no, rooftop. Rooftop. I mean, that was
Body shot by Tszyu.
and it's straight back to the head, yeah.
He's been looking for that combination, has Tszyu. He's been trying to set things up more in this last round as well.
1-2 by Tszyu. Yeah, man. 50 seconds left. Errol on his bike a little bit. Got hit with a right and then did that. I don't know. I don't like it.
Strong final round here for Tszyu. So
Tim taking his time. Credit to him for that.
hands at times, and Errol Spence, who is so
Right hand by Tszyu. I wonder what I feel like I know what's going through Errol's mind right now. I think Errol might be done. Like, I think he's just not trying to sell out, and he's gonna call it a career. I don't know though. Fight over distance. Yeah, Errol needed that round, and he moved too much. Music Town. I knew this was gonna happen after a 3-year layoff. Should have took a tune-up or two, especially at a new weight division with the new trainer. Shouldn't have had fought anyone in the top 5. Yeah, man. Man, that fight put me in a bad mood, bro. And it's not just because I think Errol Spence lost on the cards. It put me in a bad mood because the whole card was underwhelming. I'm just being honest. The whole card was underwhelming. And for me, like Charlo not being on it, Fulton ate his way out of his fight. And then the main event for me didn't really deliver what I thought it could, right? I thought it could be, I just thought one of them at least would look just more sharper and sturdier. You know, I believe I stopped scoring it, to be honest, but I think Tszyu is the rightful winner off the top of my head. This fight put me in a bad mood. I ain't gonna hold you. And it's also because it's like the end of an era for both people. Because from that performance, you know, boxing, you're only as good as your last fight, right? Neither guy should step foot in with Jaron Boots Ennis or Fundora again for Tszyu. So it's like the young guys got it. The younger fighters, it's their time now. And we're seeing it more and more. Literally, Canelo got washed by Crawford. Crawford retired. Tyson Fury got hurt by Marish Weck. Didn't look great. Deontay Wilder's fighting Chisora. Errol doesn't look quite the same. Tszyu don't look quite the same. Like a whole generation of that generation fighter. Usyk arguably lost to a kickboxer. It's like, it's just the new guys now. It's the new guys' time. And it shows and proves that boxing is a young man's sport. Inactivity kills. And that's what I've seen here. Yeah, AJ, he really got dropped 3 times by Pringles. Like, who is this guy? So, for me, that's why I think it put me in a bad mood, is because all these guys, Floyd facing financial trouble, Money Mayweather allegedly facing financial trouble, Conor McGregor looking crazy. It's just like that whole, everybody in that kind of generation is like,
All three in favor of
all three.
the Phoenix.
Tszyu won. Tszyu won. Tszyu won. Terrence Crawford on his phone. Man.
Well, Tszyu, we know the journey that you have been on.
Man, it's the young cats now. Rolly, T.O., Ryan, Devin, Keyshawn, Gervonta. That past generation is like, name somebody who's like, the only person was maybe Crawford, and he already retired.
Vision, I feel strong, and big blessing to my fans, man. This is I'd say this was one hell of a show, and kudos to the boys of No Limit, kudos to my team, my sponsors, and everyone, man. I thought the Tony Harrison win was good, but let's go party. So many big moments for you as a professional boxer, but is this against a legend like that? Is this the best of it?
Yeah, 100%.
Don't forget about the business. I said Keyshawn.
You know, I had sleepless nights thinking about, man, am I in my depths? What am I gonna feel like facing a legend like that? You know, but man, it was one hell of a show, and
Somebody said Pacquiao is still there. Hey, you got to be stopped. Pacquiao ain't nowhere, bro. Pacquiao, all right, put Pacquiao in with Boots and tell me where he's at. He gonna be in the MGM floor like the Marquez fight. Man, stop it. That man said Pacquiao's still in there. Yeah, okay. Put Pacquiao in with Boots. Put him in with Boots if he's still here. I want to thank the Lord because I fight Boots and I talk to God, bro. Bro, Pacquiao gonna wake up and thank the Lord because he gonna have met him if he fight Boots. I want to God he talked to me and tell me my knockout it is okay. Bro, what? Bro, talking about Pacquiao still here. He ain't even fought. He barely, whatever happened with Barrios, and then Ryan cooked Barrios. Like, come on, bro. Y'all just be chirping. Hold on. Let me see what Errol says.
Here today. Tell us how you saw this fight. What happened out here today?
It was a good fight. Congratulations to Tim, Jeff Bennett. Shout out to everybody who came out, man. It's been a great event. Everybody treated me well. No Limit Promotion treated my family and myself real good too. I appreciate everybody for coming out. It was a good showing by Tim. I answered a lot of questions for myself. Now it's time to go home with my family and start a new life.
So, is this the end of the road for what has been a glorious professional career?
I think, yeah, for sure, man. I got my faculties intact. You know what I'm saying? My
Told you.
My money is good and working for itself. So everything's good, man. You know, I got a beautiful family, and I thank God that I'm gracious enough to leave this sport with my faculties intact and my family still by my side, and everything's gonna go well down the end.
Well, Errol, congratulations on a magnificent career. It has been an honour to have you here in Sydney, Australia this week.
I appreciate everybody for coming out. I appreciate everybody for showing me major love. I appreciate Tim and his team. They've been very great. No Limit been very great too. And I thank you all. It's been a great journey for myself. But it's time to be on with my family and and live that family life.
Let's hear it for these two fighters, ladies and gentlemen. Errol Spence and Australia's Tszyu.
Told you. Told you. Stop doubting me. Now, I thought Errol could get it done, so my prediction was wrong. And mostly, to be honest, I was rooting for Errol. Remember I said I think it's better. So I didn't really think too hard about a fight prediction. I just wanted to watch it. But I was rooting for Errol, for real. But he just called it a career. Congrats to him. It's been a pleasure following his career. Like I said, I figured after the performance that would probably be, the icing on the cake type deal. And it was. And I think, too, I know a lot of fighters, like personally, like in this journey. And the reality is fighters are stubborn and defiant. So they're not going to take no for an answer. You got to prove it to them. And I think a lot of these guys go out there like, let me give it one last time, see if I can do something. Errol, as a man, he did that and came back from some heinous things, and he came up short again. And now it's just the stopping point for his career. That's what it sounds like to me. So salute to him for that. For me, it was a hard watch, not just because of Errol, but I don't know. I like feel good boxing fights. Like, I get it. Somebody got to lose. Someone got to get knocked out. But I just like, I don't like that. I don't know how to explain it. If you know what I'm talking about. Like, I don't like it when it's like, remember when Pac said, ninjas looking like Larry Holmes, flabby and sick, trying to play a hate on my, you know what I mean? I don't like that. I like when people, like Andre Ward, that's my guy, shout out to AW. You know what I mean? He get to beat Kovalev and ride off to the sunset with his family. We don't get that many, you know what I mean? We don't get that many moments, unfortunately. Unfortunately, it's Eric Morales getting spun around by Danny Garcia. Unfortunately, it's Larry Holmes. I think it was Larry Holmes. He took his mouthpiece off and threw up, right? Mike Tyson destroying Larry Holmes. Mike Tyson pretty much quitting in his final fight. Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, right? Sergio Martinez can't beat Martin Murray. Antonio Margarito, I finna fall out. And I'm not saying I feel bad for Margarito because he cheated, but Cotto, Saddam Ali, you know what I mean? Saddam Ali, Jaime Munguia. It's like, boxing is rough, bro. Boxing is rough. But even on both ends, neither guy's in prime. Like, so me personally, I prefer like spirited, fresher fights. I don't have nothing bad to say about Tszyu, nothing bad to say about Errol Spence. I'm not even gonna do that. Two warriors in the sport. I thought the card was underwhelming. The main event was underwhelming. Both showed massive hearts and was trying to get it done and, you know what I mean, trying to do their thing, but it's just a point where your mind wants to do it, but your body's not responding. So you already know. I don't like fights like that where you could tell Errol was trying to work in there and get it done, but his body was not reacting. Like I noticed it from round one, bro. Listen to my commentary. Round one, his feet were this wide apart. He looked wobbly and unbalanced. Fighting off the back foot. He didn't even fight. Like, it didn't fight. It just, man, Father Time is a mug. This is the dude that gave Floyd issue and a black eye in sparring. Boxing, man. Yeah, that back leg, it looked like that accident did something, bro. I don't care what nobody's talking about. That accident, because he looked totally different after the accident. Ugas fight. We never really seen him he got a little hurt versus Kell Brook, but not like bad. Ugas fight, he spit his whole mouthpiece out. He ain't never made no mistake like that. You know what I mean? It's a young man's sport, y'all. Thank God Fundora versus Spence never came. Yeah, I wouldn't even want to watch that, bro. Came into fruition. Errol would have got put down like old Yeller. Yeah, shout out to C. Damn, someone lost 14,000. Y'all, I don't mean to laugh at your loss. That's crazy though. that person said, "Dang, I just lost 14 racks." Dang. Yeah, I'm not finna badmouth Errol. Errol's a cool dude, and I liked his post-fight stuff. Post-fight, he kept it real. He said, "It's time to be with my family." That right on. You got it. I told you, boxing, get in the game. Hey, Icy petty, man. Get in the game, get your money, and get out. That's the only thing you could do. So shout out to Tszyu, shout out to Errol. I'm not going to say nothing bad about either one because I could tell the intent was there and the trying, but they both been through some wars. That Murder's Eye Left fight put mileage on Tszyu. That fight with Fundora, 2 fights with Fundora, put mileage on Tim. And it's just, this is where boxing's at, bro. Bro, boxing is going to break your heart each and every time. Because here's the other thing. Tyson Fury fought yesterday. Joshua fought today. They both look washed. To me, like, I'm not saying they can't beat us up, civilians, but I'm talking about, I don't even want to see that. Man, Joshua Fury is going to look the same way, except somebody might get knocked out because they heavyweights. Spence had a great career. He leaving alive. Shout out to Kevin Jones. You right. Man, boxing, you always be wanting the Cinderella man story. It just never, a lot of times it don't end like that, bro. Crawford should stay gone, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Even though Crawford, he don't look like he take care of his body and stay in shape, he should stay gone, bro. The money ain't even worth it for real. Because they gonna line you up, bro. Like, who they gonna let Crawford fight that ain't lining them up for a hard fight? Like, who they gonna because he ain't gonna come back for $100K, so they're gonna have to pay like they weigh. So if Crawford come back, Tyson body looks sloppy. It looked more sloppy than it usually. Man, Tyson had like 2 booties. How you, bro? Why he had 2 booties? It was a little crazy. And then Tyson Fury is super disrespectful. You hella tall and you built like Homer Simpson. And then on top of that, you gonna wear the littlest Oshkosh Bagosh draws that you can find. Why is he doing that, bro? He wearing these little swim trunks knowing he's spilling over with muffin top. Man, don't watch that fight in Thailand he did. He had 2 booties and some trunks from the Sandlot, from one of the boys from the Sandlot movie. Forever. Tequila. Do. Bro, he wearing some clothes from the Sandlot kids. He got some Sandlot memorabilia. Them little Daisy Dukes he was wearing. Bro, Tyson Fury, you know you wrong, man. You out here dressed like Adina Howard. Cause I won't be a freak until the dawn. Boom, boom. Any time of day. It's all good for me. It's all good for me. You in there with them little shorts like Monifa. Bro, get Tyson Fury out of here. I don't even want to watch that AJ fight. And then AJ got cracked by Pringles. Who is that? Pringles just said, yap. And AJ legs in the air. Man, heck nah. Bro, boxing ain't supposed to be this depressing. I did not get my fix this weekend. Tyson Fury had 4 booties and little boy shorts from Vicky's Secret. I don't know what he had going on. He got hurt by Mirish Weck. And ain't nobody told you to fight him. Right? Then AJ legs was in the air. Errol legs was broken. Like, I'm hot, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. I did not get, like, Boots versus Xander Zayas was the last fight where I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I was all into that. That was a great fight. 2 young guys pushing each other. Pause. Fury barely beat a lady boy in Thailand. Bro, boxing got me so hype. It got me so tight. Bro, stop with that BBL Fury. Who said that? BBL Fury is crazy. Yeah, like Fury went to the DR and got new booty. I found you, Miss New Booty. Get it together and bring it back to me for about a month or 2. Then see what it do. Bro, he out here built like Bubba Sparks wearing Taylor Swift shorts. Get Tyson Fury out of here. I promise you I don't want to see the Joshua fight. I'm just going to watch it because I have a channel if they fight, but that's over. I do not want to see that. Pringles just put Joshua on the ground like he like really had 3 knockdowns. Bro, I am so disgusted with boxing from yesterday to today. I ain't see no heat. Jamal Charlo fight got canceled, right? Fulton, he missed weight. He got canceled. He out here eating Cold Stone ice cream. Out here eating Pizza Hut with stuffed crust, missing weight. Boxing look whack, bro. Boxing look whack. Clarissa Shields doing weak diss songs. Bro, I ain't gonna hold you. Boxing looking dash right now. Shakur Stevenson think boxing is tag team boxing. They saying Keyshawn might fight Devin Haney. I seen go get him, Key. Go get him, businessman. Man, what? Bro, boxing sucks right now. This new generation, see, the last generation, they was dope. Errol, I'm gonna throw Tszyu in there. Fury and AJ and Wilder, all that was gangster. But they older now, so they not looking the same. This new friends in boxing tag team, who Shakur think he is? Macho Man Randy Savage? Oh yeah, Keyshawn, you said that you was gonna get Devin, yeah? Bro, he think it's a tag team match. I hate boxing right now. I hate boxing. He think he Macho Man Randy Savage. Like if Keyshawn win, he win because they boys. Oh yeah, you said that you was gonna fight Devin. Yeah. Oh yeah. Bro, a couple of dudes is I'm rocking with what they doing. I'm still rocking with Gervonta Davis. I don't care if y'all hate. David Benavidez, Jerron Boots Ennis. I ain't mad at Abdullah Mason. But that list, man, that list is looking skimpy right now. Like what Errol Spence Jr. was a couple years back, 8 years ago, whatever. Who's doing that now? I ain't mad at Rolly. Hey, bro, for real, y'all hate on Rolly. He funny. He know how to conduct himself in the interview, and he fighting everybody. Yeah, give Rolly his props, big time. Y'all be talking trash about Rolly. He fought Gervonta. He fought Pitbull. He fought that little old dude with the power, Barroso. Barroso had cracks. He about to fight Tszyu. He dropped Ryan Garcia. Bro, y'all hating. Y'all hating. Rolly out here with a better resume than your favorite fighter. Rolly for sure got a better resume than Shakur Stevenson. Go to hell. Rolly resume better than Shakur's. I said it. I wish one of you suckers would try to prove me wrong. Win, lose, or draw, Rolly got work on his resume. For all the shortcomings and stuff, Tank, Pitbull, and Ryan and finna be Tszyu. That's better than anybody Shakur fought. Shakur the only person that ain't really fought no one on that Four Horsemen thing. When's Shakur gonna fight a black American talented fighter with a mixed bag of skills? I'll wait. Tank fought him. Tank fought him a Frank Martin, right? Fought him a Lamont Roach. Ryan Garcia done fought Devin Haney, fought Tank, right? Talented black fighters. Who did Shakur fight that fit there? Zapata? Coming off of 2 Tevin Farmers fights that he damn near lost both of them, if not one of them. Yeah, Devin about to fight Keyshawn after fighting Brian Norman. Man, if Devin do that, you got to give him his props. Undefeated Brian Norman, first fight at the full welterweight, and then undefeated Keyshawn Davis, who is too big for real, for 35 and 40. So that's good. Shout out to Devin for that. And then Shakur also looked dumb because he the only one that signed to Zuffa. Not the only one, but what I mean is, out of his division, he besties with Keyshawn, so they'll never fight. He's besties with Richardson Hitchens, so they don't want to fight. He fronting on old Shaqy Foster. And then you left the zone, the platform that had your last couple of fights, to fight on Paramount with Zuffa. For who? They got El Rayo. You finna fight El Rayo. Yeah. Congrats to Tszyu. Rolly did start at 35, absolutely, and started in judo before that. Yeah, I was looking at Zuffa, the Berlanga fight. Bro, Berlanga might get dropped. That dude, I was doing my research on him. I don't know everything about him, but I seen the face off. He was looking kind of big, and his record showed he a puncher. And Berlanga is not like he got the nicest defense. He might be in, you know what I mean? He might be in one of them ones. Rob Beef said, bruh, your podcast is great. I'm at work. You're making my time go by. That's what I'm here for. If you guys haven't done it already, subscribe. Errol Spence just retired. He lost, second loss in his career. He said he wants to be a family man. Boxing's rough, people. And you know what? To be honest, what Errol did, how he did it, it seldom works. I'm gonna explain why. 3 years off for anybody is rough. That just goes without saying. But from following Errol Spence, he kind of was domesticated. Like, it looked like he was spending a lot of time with his kids and going in their schools and soccer games and all that. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not saying you should abandon your kids, but what I'm saying is to be removed from boxing and then living a chill life. It's hard to get back in that mode. The longer you're out, imagine if I did a tour in Iraq and I'm out here, and I'm shooting and I'm in the middle of a war, right? In Iraq, right? And then I come home for 3 years and I'm like kicking it with the girl, having sex, eating ice cream, family walks, taking care of the dog, with no type of warfare going on. You know what I mean? It's hard to get back in that mode. I'm going to tell you like this. There's been times in my life where I had 2 jobs and I had a little bit of a break between job A and job B, right? So I worked 8 hours at job A, come home, had like a 1-2 hour break. I'm eating, I click on the TV, I'm watching some music videos, I'm watching whatever, YouTube, whatever, right? When my alarm would go off, like, all right, you got to start getting ready to go to work. That was the worst feeling ever, knowing you got to get up when you in the middle of watching Christopher Nolan. You watching YouTube funny videos, cat videos, and then knowing you got to turn it off and then put your work clothes on and then go to work another part-time job. That was a bad feeling, bro. That's why I do this right now. That to have to peel yourself off the couch from watching TV and then go work a second job because you just plop down, you chilling. So imagine Errol Spence. He had 3 years to, live it up, spend time with the family, go on vacations, da-da-da-da. So I commend Errol Spence because I think, to be honest, I really want to say this was one of them times where he was trying to prove it to himself. Boxers in back halves of their career sometimes go through that, right? Where you got to prove it to yourself. Like, you know what? I'm going to give it another go. Can I make another run? You know what I mean? I watch cat videos. See, that's what I'm saying. Imagine watching a cat video for an hour or two and you got to get up and go to work for 6 hours. So I think that's what it was. I think Errol Spence wanted to challenge himself. He a warrior. This is what he's been doing since he was a kid. And, he tried it. and he came up short. Gave it a go, showed tons of heart. Heart the size of Texas. These fighters are defiant. They just want to see if they really rock. Tszyu didn't look great. Shout out to Miss D. I agree. I mean, to be honest, from a technical perspective, I don't think either one of them are at a point in their career where like fighting the absolute best at 54 would be good. I mean, we don't have to worry about it with Errol because he said he's retiring. But yeah, I don't see Tszyu being able to fight like Jaron Ennis or even a Virgil Ortiz. You know what I mean? So boxing's a young man's sport, yo. Spence got back in the ring and confronted his lowest professional moment. That's what I'm saying. Dion is cooking. It was tough to see this version of him, but I was proud of his heart. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm not going to say nothing negative about him, because you don't know how hard that is to come back from embarrassing. Like, just think about how raw Errol got to be to come from the Crawford fight. You were pretty much like semi-retired until you just recently said you're not retiring and came back with this fight. So you experienced memes and ridicule or whatever on a public level in the biggest fight of your life with Crawford, lost the belts, got dropped. I'm sure that was embarrassing. Switched trainers. Your embarrassment, it had been 3 years, so out of sight, out of mind. And then you're going to really train like that, get back in shape, and go over to another country, lace your war boots on, fight in somebody's backyard, go through the sparring again. Like, it was over. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could have just stayed retired. So that takes a lot. That takes a lot as a man. I'm being real with you. As a man, to confront your fear like that and go head on. Because a lot of people, we get embarrassed, everyday people, they get embarrassed. They don't want to face that embarrassment again. Like, imagine you ask a girl out and she was like, ugh, and told everybody on social media. It's going to make you not want to ask people out, or you definitely not going to want to ask her out again. You know what I mean? You got embarrassed like that. So that's why I don't got nothing negative to say. I have almost like two minds. The humanized mind said what I just said, but the other portion of my mind, from a pure boxing perspective, this card was a letdown for me. Two of the fights, Fulton and Charlo, got bumped off. I wasn't really feeling the undercard. And then from the main event, both guys were warriors. Both guys were trying, but based on the trauma and the wars they had been through, I just feel like it wasn't the prime version of either. So we're just in new times. Tyson Fury don't look the same to me. Anthony Joshua not looking the same. Wilder don't look the same, right? That whole little generation, most of the people aren't looking like they did 9 years ago. Now, Jermell Charlo, we have to see how he looked. I don't know when he come back, but he's in the same boat. He in the same boat, minus the accident, of course. So he might still be able to look cool, but he's been out for a while since the Canelo fight. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It reminds me of Keith Thurman's fight. To be honest, it hurts your heart to see it. Like, I'm looking at Keith Thurman, his face all splattered versus Fundora. I like Fundora too. Good on him. But I want to see, boxing's a young man's sport, man. I want to see the young guns go at. Like, fights like Devin Haney, Keyshawn, we need more of that. More of that. Yeah, Benavidez Zurdo, that's an even fight. He challenged himself by moving up in weight. He was fighting someone way bigger than him. But I told you it was a crossroads fight for Tszyu and Spence, and that's what we got. I knew it. So congrats to Tszyu. He won. I do think he won, like, from my mental scorecard. But as far as, like, an explosive fight. It wasn't. For me, one of the top fights is Boots versus Xander Zayas. Like, it just gave you everything you need. Drama, action, two-way action. This looked like two guys trying to show they're still elite, having the heart of an elite former champion, but not being able to all the way, it just wasn't all the way. Like Jordan with the Wizards. Still Jordan, but not Chicago Bulls Jordan. You know what I mean? And that's all sports, for real, for real. You can't just dip out and come back and dip out. You know what I mean? Like, that take a lot. So, I don't feel I got my real boxing fix. Joshua's fight, I mean, you getting dropped by Pringles. Tyson Fury refused to go to it, but y'all allegedly got an agreement. I don't know. I'm not. This was not my favorite weekend of boxing. Tyson Fury looked bloated. He looked like the Mucinex booger. You see what I'm saying? And he fighting in Thailand, looking like the Mucinex man. Like, I just wasn't feeling boxing this week. Josh Kelly's face was busted up. Josh Kelly get cooked by Boots. Boxing look weak right now. I'm just being real with y'all. Boxing looks super weak. Like, the amount of fights that are coming out are too far and few in between, and they take it forever, right? And then the fights that are coming out, a lot of times the people didn't even request them. You know what I mean? Nobody really requested certain fights. Like Tyson Fury versus Marish Weck. Ain't nobody requested that. And then Tyson Fury gonna wear them little shorts on, and he out here in Thailand looking like this, like the Mucinex booger, like the Mucinex mucus man. But that's exactly how Tyson Fury pull up to the fight. So yeah, I wasn't really feeling boxing this week. I don't even know what the next fight is, but hopefully it's better. You had a bunch of cancellations. Yeah, he built exactly like Fury, bro. Right there. There go Fury. These dudes sound stupid talking crazy on Spence. I don't care, bro. That's all they do. It's a bunch of loser talk. Losers that ain't never did nothing bigger than Spence did. And they were just waiting for this moment. Listen, they're spent this to be honest, this is what happens to boxers. You'll see shades of what made them great, but it's just they can't convert all the way, it just don't all the way connect. There were moments where Errol Spence, that straight left was money. The body work, I was liking it a lot. But in the totality of 12 rounds, he started getting tired. You know what I mean? He was getting tired in there. So there was just little aspects of that just didn't look like prime Errol. So it happens, y'all. It happens. Music Town, what you think of Mayweather Zab Judah exhibition? I never even heard of that. Is that really a thing? I thought Mayweather being sued and fighting Pacquiao. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with boxing. I never even heard of Zab Judah and Mayweather. I thought Zab Judah had a brain bleed from the Hebrew Hammer fight. So how he fighting? I don't know, bro. Boxing look weak. That's my thoughts. Subscribe to the channel. I'm so not satisfied with the last couple of days of boxing. And even the Berlanga. I'm not even looking forward to that. Where's the buzz for Berlanga Hitchens card? Are they selling tickets? I'm out, bro.